been meaning to grease this vise so it's not so squeaky. So I apologize. I apologize if it's squeaky. We're going to tie some streamers tonight, articulated. This is the back half of one. And I'm going to tie the front half now. So I'm pretty much just going to repeat the process that I did on the back hook. So if you want to know how that's done, you can just watch this and imagine that on the back hook. So I'm just attaching some dumbbell eyes to give this thing a little bit of weight to get down. I'm putting them on the bottom of the shank because I do want this thing to ride hook point down. I will be stripping it mid-water column, so I'm not really worried about snagging the bottom. Little insurance policy there, just some super glue. Hold those eyes in place. Okay. So now we got to attach that back hook. We're going to use some articulation wire. I'm going to run this pretty far down the bend of the hook. By the way, this pattern I'm tying is based off of Cheech. Cheech's Cheech Leech. Pretty popular streamer pattern. Definitely effective one. I've fished before, tied it a few times. I don't have all the materials that his exact recipe calls for, so I use what I have, but it gets the job done. And it's definitely similar and based off of his pattern. So now I am going to put on some beads. I'm going kind of for like a little rainbow trout color theme on this. So we'll do a green and a pink. Excuse me. So, beads on, hook on, wire back through the beads. And like that. Maybe a little smaller. There we go. Now, I left this wire way too long, so I was planning on tying 2 streamers, so I got out a bit. I can go ahead and trim this off. I'm just going to continue running this wire up the top of the shank. And then you can bend them back, double them over. This stuff's pretty stiff, so it might not want to, but there we go. This is just locking them down, making sure they don't go anywhere, or that when you get one of the big ones on, you don't pull the back hook out. Okay. So, probably going to forget some steps here. I'm just coming in with some Canadian olive semi-seal and making a dubbing loop for the body here. And that's pretty much what I did on the back half. There's just some crystal flash in there as well. That's really all the back half is. Pretty simple. So this is pretty much just going to be a series of dubbing loops with different materials. Where's my little spinny doohickey? Oh, got it. A little more in there. Oh, not that much though. Come on. Okay. All right. Hackle pliers. Let's see. Okay, so one thing Cheech does on this is he puts in, I don't even know what he calls it. It's like a Palmer chenille, but it's a flashy chenille that he puts in here. And this Arizona semi-seal Canadian olive has got quite a bit of flash in it already, so I omit that step, kind of just skip it. So next we're going to come in with some marabou. And this is another thing that I change up just a little bit from Cheech. Sorry, I got to reply to this text message real quick. In general. All right, sorry about that. Kind of important. I don't work much, but this is something I've been working on the last few days, and it's kind of important. So stay in there. Stay out of my way. Okay. Marabou. Sorry, I didn't really prep and get all my materials out. So this first one's going to be a little slower going. Trying to think of what colors I want. I think we'll go green. Obviously olive if it's a rainbow trout. Sweet. All right, business is handled. Let's get this fly done. So this is another thing that I change up a little bit from Cheech's recipe. I think I was saying already, but maybe not. He just ties in the marabou by the stems of the marabou. I'm going to do another dubbing loop and put my marabou in a dubbing loop. I just don't trust the stems. Personally, I feel like they break. I don't know. And I also feel like they add a lot of bulk to the fly. Maybe I'm crazy for doing it this way, but okay. So we're going to do some olive and some tan. I need my trusty chip clip. Oop. Okay. I have a bad problem of using my scissors to cut wire, and I'm always like, oh, I'll just use one pair of scissors for wire and dedicate those to be like my crappy scissors. And then I forget which one it is, and I have like 3 or 4 pairs of scissors rolling around here right now, and all of them are dull. But that's all right. All right, let's see if this works. We're going to try to do a dubbing loop with the marabou here. It looks a little wild, but I think it's going to work. Quick little pick out there. And maybe this is a little more work than you need to do. Maybe you can just do the like Cheech does and tie them in by the stems. But like I said, I think it just bulks up the fly a little more than I like. And this gives it kind of the same effect. I'm just going to kind of preen these feathers back as I go. And that's probably going to be it. We might be able to pack one more in there. Okay. That's that. I'm going to put some rubber legs on it. Again, bear with me. I didn't plan ahead. Since it's a rainbow, we're going to go pink. We don't have enough pink in here. So I'm just going to take out 3 rubber legs. All right, like I said, yo, what's up, flies and trout? How's it going? So like I said, we're gonna do just a series of dubbing loops on this fly. This one we're doubling just to make it extra strong because we're gonna load it up. This one I'm just gonna do kind of a blend. We'll see how it looks. I might hate this fly and change it up next time, but that's kind of how it goes. I'm gonna do a blend of the Canadian olive in the front, and then I'm gonna come in with the Senyo's laser dub. Watch your rubber legs. They like to get sucked up in there sometimes. All right. What's there? Didn't leave myself quite enough room there. Okay. I know it looks crazy right now, but this is gonna look better. It's going good. How are you guys tonight? Just tying up some trout streamers. It's feeling like spring finally here, and I'm like already thinking about getting the boat out and hooking some streamers. So I was realizing my streamer box is pretty empty right now. And might as well multitask. So I'm filling my streamer box and tying live. That's what I meant by multitasking, I guess. There we go. I know it looks a little messy now, but it's going to look great in the water, I think. How's that? His eye's kind of covered up on that side, huh? You guys don't get to see his eyes. I don't know. We got to do some work on that head, I think, for the next one. I don't know, the color's not that great either, huh? Okay. That was that. Let's do something a little different this time. No fun in doing the same thing twice. You want to do like a black something with rabbit. Let's see. Yep, it's gonna be black. Gotta go the other way. Oh, it's the same way. Oh my gosh. We'll get there. I guess there's probably no right way. Bear with me, y'all. Just trying to figure this out for myself. If I want. Stop. Okay. Come on. There we go. Okay. So we're going to do another articulated streamer. Kind of freestyling this time because I don't know. I didn't really have a plan for tonight, but I feel bad I didn't come on last week. I'm trying to be consistent and do this once a week, every Tuesday. And I had a buddy kind of unexpected visit last week. And we had a lot of fun, and he ended up staying a couple nights, and we fished a lot, and just didn't feel like I should get on live while I have a guest at the house. So yeah, didn't do it last week. So I felt obligated to make sure I did it this week, and I had no plan whatsoever. But like I said, it's almost streamer season here, so filling some boxes. Okay. Let's do like a black and reddish theme here. This is a semi-seal in a blood leech color. That's funny. I've got a bunch of fortune cookies stacked up on my tying desk, and one of them just fell off, like down onto my computer, and it says "Aim high, time flies." I only save the ones that I like, that are inspiring. But it's just funny that one fell down while I'm here tying some flies. All right. So typically with streamers, the back half is going to be pretty simplistic. And then most of the front half is just redoing the back half, replicating the back half on the front hook. And then you build a head, do some dumbbell eyes or some sort of eyes, and that's a streamer. That's an articulated streamer, I should say. I'm going to brush this out now. That way I get some longer fibers to hopefully cover up my hook there. Okay. Whip finish and some super glue, and we're done with this back half. Just doing a little dab of glue on there. There you go. Back half done. Now front half. All right, so first step on the front hook, coming in with my eyes here. There's just some red dumbbell eyes. And hopefully I can get these guys to stay straight. There we go. All right, what time is it? I gotta get off of here at 7 tonight. It's gonna be a short night, unfortunately. Yeah. All right. Sorry, just trying to get it in focus there. And I think it's still kind of out of focus. It's my bad. That's pretty good. It's just those stinking eyes. I'm too close. Okay. Doesn't matter. Doesn't need to be in focus. You get the idea. Let's see. Just gonna do pink beads this time. Oh, I have no idea where that went. Oh, there it is. Okay. Back in action. Man, I'm fumbling with this short wire here. Just trying to be efficient, you know. There we go. Mm-mm. All right. I didn't really think ahead, so I'm kind of. That's as far as I thought ahead. I think we're going to go back to the black rabbit strip, though. It's the one I put a hole through. Could still work. Just don't want that all fouling up. I could see it fouling up. We're going to keep it short, just enough to cover the beads. There, hopefully. I guess at least I'm sticking to what I said earlier and replicating the back half on the front half. So, dubbing loop. Oh, I should make sure I have enough here. I think I do. Oh yeah, that's plenty. Dubbing loop here. Just coming back in with this blood leech semi seal. Another dubbing loop. Surprise, surprise. I'm a fan of dubbing loops. What can I say? And they look pretty cool when I do it on camera, I feel like. Oh no. I just flung my hackle pliers. Too much pressure. Too much pressure. All right. We're not completely screwed though, I don't think. Scrooge McDuck. Yeah. That's gonna be all right. Man, I am a mess. That's what happens when you don't prepare. I didn't prepare tonight. Plan, prepare. Oh, the little thing is still in there. I thought I cut that out. Okay. Okay. Let's see. I need some black. I need to do some legs of some sort. Those are the ones I want. These things remind me of a bass lure. I got them on, I don't even know. Oh, that's way too close. Sorry. They've got like a pearl flake kind of crawdad look to them, black and red. Kind of matches the theme here. Just gonna do 2. Oh yeah, I need that too. Okay, those might be a little long. We'll trim them down in here in a sec. What time is it? Sorry, I gotta watch the time. I got 10 minutes. All right, we can finish this head in 10 minutes. I just gotta find the right dubbing. Okay, I'm doing, this is a bruiser blend, Midnight Fire. I'm gonna do on the top. I'm kind of just aligning these a little bit. Totally thought about that. I thought about using another dubbing loop, believe it or not. I'm just gonna build a head up this way though, stacking some semi-seal and bruiser blend. But I did. You got a very good point there. Because I don't. This might lay too flat once it's wet too. I like having a pretty bulky head. Push some water. Honestly, one of the reasons I thought I didn't want to go that route was I wouldn't be able to two-tone it all the way through. Like I kind of like the idea that this thing's black on top and red on bottom all the way through. And I thought about that, making that leftover rabbit collar. And I was like, oh, but then it would have this black spot on the belly. Not that it matters. None of it matters. This thing's going to move fast enough through the water. It's going to be the right time of year. Fish are going to be aggressive. They're not going to be inspecting it, hopefully. I don't like picky trout. Thanks. Hopefully it'll look even better when I brush it all out. I always forget too. I always tie like my side's the pretty side, I think. I forget there's a camera over here. Yeah, that'll happen. We're gonna do one more, maybe two more stacks here. I think one more should do it though. No, we're definitely gonna have to do one more there. Yeah, pretty messy right now. We're gonna brush it out. We'll make it look pretty. Get it ready. Hold on, what time? 6:54. 5 minutes. Okay, we're good. I can go a little over. I just got something at 7:30 that I can't miss, and I need to get ready for it a little bit. Don't feel great about that whip finish, so I'm going to do one more. Okay. Handy dandy brush here. Okay. Let's trim these. There you got it. Little bait fish. Little streamer guy. It's kind of a little messy. I'll probably put some resin on here at a later time. Not now because it's boring and you guys don't need to see that. But yeah, articulated streamer session. Hopefully I'll be throwing this from the boat soon. Do I fish stock trout? Mostly. I mean, I guess that's a relative term. They are stocked in the river at one point, but they do reproduce on their own. So it's not like strictly stocked. There are some wild fish in there. They're just not native, but they have spent their entire life in the river system, and it's mostly that actually in the river I fish. I guess it depends. There's tailwaters have big stock trout in them. I don't know. There's not many wild trout out there, I guess, anymore. But yeah. Short answer, yes. I fish stock trout. Long answer, I guess, would be a question of what defines a stock trout to you. Like pellet fed stockers, I don't fish for those very often, but sometimes. Man, not tying anymore tonight. I gotta roll. I haven't eaten dinner. Plus, I gotta do something at 7:30. I didn't prep very much, but I try to do this every Tuesday. So subscribe. Hit the notification button or whatever, and then it'll let you know next time I'm going live. Sometimes I do it more regularly, but every Tuesday, tying Tuesdays. Pretty much sometimes I miss it. Anyways, thanks for checking it out. You can go back and watch some other past lives that I did too on our page. But anyways, y'all have a good night. Thanks again for stopping by.